There is drama afoot. We might have a problem. We might have a big problem. My upload is going out. Hold on. Let me pause the music. I'm here. Hi, guys, gals, non-binary pals. Shall we start this off with a little bit of uh-oh? Uh-oh! Okay. What I'm gonna do, it may look good to you guys on your end. Yes. When I start playing a game, when I start transmitting data, whatever, it's gonna start fucking up. What's happening is it's yo-yoing. Between like 900 and 7,000. Which, if it was going like yo-yoing between like 4 and 7, that would be fine. But we're getting like big sudden drops. And it's not, you know what, believe it or not, it's not Restream or Twitch or OBS. It's my internet service provider. It's not, man, it's been a long time since this has happened. Here, you know what I'm gonna do? You know, we'll keep YouTube online for a little bit. It's enough that I have locally dropped 17% of my frames since I did a reset, which was like a minute ago. So it means that I'm dropping like 1 of every 5 frames. It's been a while since there's been internet service provider issues. It's going low enough that I'm afraid it's going to cut off the stream and then boot back up, which I don't want that to happen because then it cuts up the stream. So you know what? Let's hang out for a bit. Let's talk for a bit, and then we'll see how it looks. I'll go ahead and do a reset on my analytics just so I can get like a fresh take on how things are looking. But the tradition is that if I hit an issue where the stream is actively dropping while I'm playing, I start a 5-minute timer, and if it doesn't clear up, then we call it. Which would be a big bummer because we're well over, well not well, we're pretty much over halfway through Hellblade 2. Like, we could finish this out in like probably a few hours. I just need my internet to hold on for dear life. Yes, Brink, just like you. Alright, well, while we're waiting for that to get worked out, how the fuck are you guys doing? I was so distracted I didn't... There we go. There we go. How about a soda pop to numb the pain? Alright. Maybe I will start up the game and let it broadcast over the start screen so we can test that out. A question mark? Let me catch up with you guys. First. Hold on. Let me scroll up. I'm sorry. I'm being a bad hostess. Is this nut? I can't help you with that. I don't know. You're an anxious mess right now. Boy, you chose a good game to show up for. Man, yesterday during the stream, we got through, I'm going to start talking spoilers. Warning. I highly recommend that. Oh my god, am I here? No, I'm here. I'm here. I highly recommend that if you haven't played this game, you go play it yourself. This is a special playthrough. Um, in that if you play what we're playing through is because I was gifted this early. I've already played through the game two times. Uh, so we are doing it with an alternate narrator that is you can only get this one on a new game plus essentially. If you get 100% of certain things. Um, so I'm playing with the New Game Plus special unlock narrator. And I say unto you, Chucklefucks, that if you want to hear the original narrator, you got to go play the game yourself. If you want to know what the secondary alternative narrator is, you kind of go play it yourself and unlock it yourself. It's on Game Pass. Go play it. Still kicking it? Barely. 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 I'm barely holding on. Man, there's some days. Okay, so actually, I haven't looked analytically. This game was also a bit of a test. Like kind of behind the scenes. A bit of a test to see Frank Darlin. A bit of a test to see if on launch date of a game, an anticipated game, how would we do? How would we do against the hordes of clickbait and let's players? And that sort of thing. The answer is not very well. The answer is not very good. So we're going to get through this project pretty quick and then move into Horizon Forbidden West. We're barely holding on. Thankfully though, like, because there's so much support of the channel, it's not that big of a deal. It's just kind of a big stinker. Just kind of a big, icky stinker. Did we ever figure out if the story itself is not different, but the narrator very much is. Druth is very different from the base narrator. So if you went through and you played with the base narrator, you would get an entirely different perspective on the game. Probably a bit more akin to Senua's perspective rather than the storytelling of, old crazy Druth. Let me sip my soda pop. Give it a few days. Yeah, my understanding that we're talking because I'm having upload issues. So right now we're kind of shooting the shit. Just to see if it stabilizes a bit because this is such a beautiful game. It's such a heavy game that if I start trying to stream this game with this upload issue, I'm gonna start dropping the frames and it's gonna look really bad, and I don't want to do that to you guys. So we're just shooting the shit for a bit. Well, the problem with give it if you did. Well, it's kind of the nature of YouTube, this isn't me complaining. This is me learning as I go, right? Oh, Blackflower, thank you for that super chat for the Horde. Have you been playing World of Warcraft? Don't distract me. Don't distract me. Thank you, Blackflower. I appreciate that. Streaming does help a bit. I hate looking at streaming though as a source of income because really streaming to me is I get to hang out with people, talk with people, play a game, have fun, that sort of a thing. But streaming has never really been a business venture for me, and I don't want to treat it that way, even though like I could get sweaty about it. I don't want to get sweaty about it. World is already hard enough. Let's just have fun, Let's just have fun. The issue isn't so much, it's not the content isn't the issue. It's not my channel isn't the issue. It's like analytically for my channel, it's not a problem. It's very much the same. It's very much the norm. What happens is because I am a very small channel, and my channel doesn't work off of clickbait really. It's a lore channel, right? So it might be really good content, right? But when it's released, it's competing with people who are bigger creators who have been around longer, which is fair. It's working against people who clickbait. It's working against the algorithm favoring larger channels because they very much do. YouTube is going to push IGN and Xbox and, the Jimmy Kimmel show. You know, it's going to push those bigger channels before a very small channel like mine gets a chance. So it kind of sucks, but also it's a learning process that while my channel thrives with older games and nostalgic games, or games that are probably like, I would say 4 or more years old, with new releases, it just doesn't work. It's just not in the cards, at least not yet. I would say I need like another 0 behind my sub count before YouTube starts pushing me to the top, if that makes sense. And it is a new game. Uh it's lore, it's spoilers, it's going through the entirety of it. So I don't know. Maybe next time if I ever run this experiment again, maybe waiting a few days, question mark, seeing how that goes. Hi Arrow, how you doing? Little extra bonus? Well, thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Man, my internet is it's a little bit better. It looks like it's getting a little bit better, but it is still having some kind of crazy drops going on here. Which kind of worries me. Kind of freaks me out a little bit. All right. Shall I actually let me open up the game. Let me open up the game. We'll still keep talking because I'm uncertain of the upload. Let me go ahead and open it. Might be loud. It shouldn't be loud. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't panic. Oh man, I will talk to you guys. If you are a part of the small hand gang, Brink, darling. She's in timeout. She's in timeout. Yes, you're in timeout. If you are part of the small hand gang, I got a Hyperkin X91. Because I wanted to have a backup, but also because it's hard for me to hold an Xbox controller because honestly, I have small hands and they don't really cater to small hands. So it's a lot of stretching with the thumbs and holding on with your pinkies. It took me probably a couple hours really to get used to the shape of this controller, but it is a good small controller. I still have to stretch a little bit more than I would like with my right thumb to reach the stick, but it's a huge improvement over what I was doing. This controller is shaped like a Super NES controller. It's a little bit like thicker, like there's more to hold on to, but it's that shape, it's more compact, it's easier to hold. If ever you're like on the market for another controller and you're part of the small hand gang, I recommend this is me saying go out and buy it. Look into it. There are other options, and I got this one for, I want to say like $29 or something. You know, a little bit more than usually I would pay for a controller, but it's worth it. Hands like a 5-year-old. Excuse me. Kind of you think you don't want to watch a lore video yet until the playthrough. I understand that. And that's fair. But that also kind of like, it's good for me to get this data, so that I, as a small business owner, I can look at it and decide what analytically is best for my channel. And it doesn't seem like new releases is going to be the thing, which is kind of a big bummer. You're in timeout, darling. Brink is my bearded dragon. She's hit her teenager phase. She's no longer a baby. She's like on the far end of juvenile. She's in her teenager phase, which means she's rebellious. She likes to attack things, and she gets into things that I've asked her not to. I've asked you not to do that. I know you have 2 brain cells, but you understand me. And so she goes into timeout, and it upsets her. I turned off her World of Warcraft stream, and she's upset, I think. So she's in timeout. The mic, I kind of like the PlayStation controller. I just wish they had a version that was like 25% smaller. I do enjoy, well, the D-pad is in a weird spot for me. You know what? I think I'm good with the Hyperkin. I like the Super NES design. Might be best to keep track of when streamers and Let's Players finish their playthroughs and then release the videos. Maybe. But I also say unto you that for me, analytically, if a video doesn't do well, I take a financial hit, which sucks. But it's also a part of the. I understand that to do what I do, I'm very lucky. I'm very fortunate to have the job I do. So it's a part of the risk, part of the gamble that It's kind of the trade-off. Is you don't really get stability. You have to gamble sometimes with your income. Uh but also like I get to do what I do. So it's really not a bad thing for me, and these are lessons that I can take into the future. What's the next big release coming up? It was really like Ghost of Tsushima and Hellblade were the big ones for me. Maybe Silksong? Uh Maybe Silksong? I'm not going to stream or do content for Elden Ring because I absolutely know that there's not a market there for us. There's no lore market there for us to consume, to gobble up. But other than that, I think for the rest of the year, I'm going to be playing it very, very fucking safe. Very, very safe with my channel. Hold on. Catching up with you guys. PlayStation 4. I never had a PlayStation 4. PlayStation 5 is the first PlayStation console that I owned. Surprisingly. You found yourself craving lore because they tend to not focus on finding story bits and just rushing through it. What do you mean? Oh, with streamers and Let's Plays? Yeah. Well, hopefully we reach a point, which is kind of conflicting because I love having, you know, the Chucklefuck gang. I love having like a smaller group of people because I get to interact with people as individuals, and I actually like get to know names and personalities, and I really really like that. Like hold on. Frank, be good. We're waiting. I'm kind of talking for my internet. My internet's being really shitty right now. So, here, let me go and switch this over for you guys. My internet's being shitty, and I don't want to try playing the game with like massive frame drops because that would be a big bummer. Like I think the worst time I've ever had streaming was during the channel blow up with Bayonetta, and I was streaming for like 250 plus people. I think that was the worst time I have ever had streaming. It was bad enough that it scared me off from streaming because I didn't want to deal with it. People were generally really shitty and spoiling things and backseating like crazy, and I couldn't interact because chat was going too fast, like that kind of a thing. Didn't like it. I like having like under 50 people. That's like a good smooth point for me. So there might reach a time where the channel is able. Okay, you guys let me know if you start seeing frame drops. Okay? I'm trusting you. My dashboard is being scary. But I also kind of dread that time. I really don't want to go back to that. It's like a two-sided sword. I guess though, if that does happen, we could cut it off and just do like only Twitch streams. Or you know what we could do? We could move it over to the Let's Play channel. Solved it. Fucking solved it. YouTube friends, if ever that happens, we have a contingency plan. We're gonna move our asses over to the Let's Play channel. Witness me. Yes. Nothing big coming up. Wukong. Yeah. Yeah, Wukong. Yeah. I'll play it. Probably won't do lore content on it though. You found me on Spotify? You found me on Spotify? Did you find it through Hellfire Fables, or did you find it through the Lady of Lore? That's interesting. When people are like, yeah, I found you on Google Play. I found you on Spotify. Like, cool. But at the same time, how? Let me sip my soda pop. I think we're okay. Nobody has said that they've seen frame drops. And I trust you. I trust you. Can aliens please abduct me? Can I go with you? Enjoy the arcane videos. We're talking not Dead Space, goddamn. Dishonored. How do you feel about Dodd? Mispronouncing Dowd's name. Mispronouncing Dad's name. It still haunts me. I lean into it because it also is kind of fucking funny. Also, thank you, aliens. I like your name. Because it is kind of funny now, but man, Dodd haunts me. Oh, Restream just dumped a bunch of... Hold on, YouTube friends. YouTube friends, Restream just dumped all your messages. Oh, no, wait, somebody gifted. Wait, what happened? Mr. H is here. That's what happened. Mr. H, how fucking dare you? Also, hi, welcome, and thank you. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for that kindness. I thought you broke the bot. Thank you for that. You gotta go. Well, thank you for dropping by. Bye. I appreciate it. Have a good day. Okay, let me catch up with you guys. Hold on. Dude. Yeah. See, here's the thing. I might have said dude wrong. Okay? Arcane. Oh, God. Arcane's gone now, isn't it? Shit. Bethesda. Microsoft. There we go. Hey, Microsoft. Hire me. I'll write Dishonored 3 for you. I'll do it. I will take a year off, and I will write Dishonored 3 for you. Granted, you need to pay me, but I bet you won't do it, you cowards. I have a vision for Dishonored 3. Hire me. I promise you probably won't regret it. You probably will, actually, but at least we'll have fun. You were listening to Wise Fish. Oh, so it was a recommendation? Nice. You found it through Horizon Zero Dawn. Next up is Horizon Forbidden West. And I gotta tell you, I've already watched everything. Well, most everything. I think it's going to be very easy to write. I'm just not looking forward to it. People who really like the I'm still chatting because my internet, my ISP is being kind of fucky. And I don't want to start the game and have a lot of drops. So for a few more minutes, I'm gonna chat with you guys, just to make sure that we're in the clear. People who like Horizon Forbidden West, I pose a question to you before I really get into the nitty gritty of the scripting. If I not discounted, well, pretty much discounted, the bulk majority of tertiary characters in side missions, would that be doing the game dirty? Question mark. Hold on, let me catch up with you guys. I see I missed a couple of questions. Happy playing Hellblade. Usually say it's boring for them. Okay. I understand this game isn't for everybody. I get it. And maybe they would consider it boring for their ADHD gamer brains. Fine, fucking whatever. But the people calling this a disappointing game or a letdown, I'm wondering, did they play the base game? Like, did they understand what they were getting to? And did they understand how far this game is going to progress gaming because of its design, because of its mocap? And its voiceover. I'm so disappointed with the gamer community. I mean, I guess they should just go back to their Fortnites and their Call of Duties. I get it. But at the same time, I feel like a game like this should have a sense of appreciation behind it for what it's going to do with the gaming industry. Like, think of Baldur's Gate 3, right? I understand not everybody likes those kinds of games. But you look at Baldur's Gate 3, and in terms of completion, story, character development, and it's all there right in front of you. It did a good thing for the gaming industry because it set a new standard for what people should expect from a video game. From storytelling, no microtransactions, no dependence on DLC. Like, it is a complete experience that you get in Baldur's Gate 3. And it's for a reasonably priced video game, right? I think Hellblade is going to kind of do the same thing. I hope it does, at least. Oh, let me catch up with you guys. Deathloop. I can play Deathloop. Like, I don't need a lot of backlog, capture stuff. I can do it. I'm not super interested in Deathloop, to be honest. I watched a bit of it get played, and I just wasn't impressed with it. I could be wrong about that. Like, if anybody's like, no, you should really give it a chance and check it out. Okay, I'll do that. Kind of like Dead Space. I didn't believe in Dead Space, but I'm glad that I checked it out. So Deathloop is kind of the same thing with me. And I don't want to do a lot of projects that I personally am not invested in, or that I'm not passionate about, because it makes it difficult, it makes it tiring, and I don't have fun, and it's a stressor. If this game gets good reviews, Xbox will probably cancel the studio. Oh my god, Tango? Yeah. That one's a weird one. I understand shutting down Arcane Houston, Austin, whatever. I understand shutting them down. Tango was a weird one. Tango was one that really doesn't sit well with me. There must be... It's all money. I get it. It's all money. But... Hellblade is more entertaining than Death Stranding. Entertaining is an interesting word. Entertaining is an interesting word to use for Hellblade. It's, I would say, maybe intriguing. Maybe intriguing? They've been greenlit for their next game. Ninja? Ninja Theory? I hope so. Let me catch up with you guys. Hellblade has mostly positive reviews on Steam, so you know what people are talking about. Yeah, I haven't checked like YouTube algorithm stuff, but after the embargo lifted, all I saw was like pages of people being shitty clickbait negative reviews, which was really disheartening and disappointing to see, because they were people that obviously got early review copies, and you always want people to be honest, but at the same time, were we experiencing the same thing? The black bars I understand, but people playing on PC saying, "Oh, the game's locked at 30 FPS," makes me wonder if they know how graphic settings work. I get it. It's more. It will draw in more eyes if you say starts at 30 FPS. Like if you say 30 FPS, like it starts that way. You have to turn on at 60 FPS. I get it. Kind of. Let me catch up with you guys. The production line. Oh, production time. Sorry. Games advancing a story every couple of years like a novel series was awesome. Can you give an example? Stardew Valley is a game that changed games. Not everyone's deal, but its impact is undeniable. Yes, absolutely. And I feel like from that perspective, it should be respected. Like, I fucking hate Fortnite. But I can't deny that it set a standard for battle royales. Not the best when it comes to microtransactions, but at the same time, it should be respected in that regard. Didn't Fortnite originally start out as a tower defense game? Am I having a stroke? Or have I ever played Thief? No. I know the game. I can see it in my brain spaces. But no, I've never played Thief. How's the lore on Thief? Because that is an older game. Wow, you just like sent me down like a tunnel of like my childhood. I remember this game. But I've never played this game. Was there a fourth version or a fourth game in the series that was really disappointing to people? Am I thinking of it? People probably angry because 7 years wait gap and only 5 to 6 hours of gameplay. For Hellblade? Let me set my setup up. Hi, God Emperor. Enjoy your time at work. Be safe. Mass Effect is a decent example. Okay, I got caught up talking with you guys about the gaming industry. I think we're good to start. I kind of want to keep talking with you guys about this. And once the game starts, there's going to be a lot of dialogue. Microtransactions, while so many, are all cosmetic and not tied to in-game access or successes. See, that's the thing. Is I'm okay with microtransactions in a game if they are cosmetic, if they do not impact the balance of the game. Like World of Warcraft. As much as I hate their in-game store, you don't have to buy any of it. You don't have to, like, you're not going to get gear, right? Is that still a thing? You don't get like tiered gear off of it. You can buy boosts, but it's not going to affect the balance of the game. It did start as a tower defense game, and you can't even play that anymore, can you? A VTM? What is a VTM? VB, I never had a, I've never had a PlayStation 2. I played very few old PlayStation games. Alright, are we ready? Are we ready? Oh, for Hellblade 2, 5 to 6 hours? My first playthrough took me 9 hours. Granted, I was also taking notes and, you know, taking my time. Vampire the Masquerade. I've never played Vampire the Masquerade. There was a reason I didn't, though. There was a reason I looked at it and I said, I don't especially care for this. I don't remember what it was, though. Shit. I know Vampire Masquerade. God, there was a reason that I didn't want to play it, though. I also recently looked at Lollipop Chainsaw. And that's a game that I'm going to take a pass on. Mostly because I don't especially like the way that the protagonist is treated by tertiary characters. It bothers me. Even if it is meant to be tongue-in-cheek, I don't want to hear it. I don't want that on my channel. A great lore-heavy game in gameplay. Okay, so maybe I should give it a chance. I'll look into it. Thief though, man, that's one that that's one that maybe should get into the rotation. Although I still have Final Fantasy games to script for, so maybe I should not. Maybe I should not add more to it. Oh, God. Okay, we're starting off with some really sad shit, okay? Take my hand. We're gonna be okay.
Senua. She is dying. Il Tiger, she is in pain. You can ease her pain. You know what to do. Give it to her. Her baby. She just wanted to protect what she loved. What happens when you fail? You break. You become monstrous. Consumed by rage. Grief. No more. Let them rest. Together. Together. Together now. Let her rest. It's time. Sleep well. Silence. She is gone now. All the rage. All the fear.
Oh yeah, I cried like a baby the first time I played through this.
Died with her. Gone.
I straight up fucking ugly cried.
Now people will be free again. You brought her home. Yes.
You think you have triumphed, but this means nothing. This woman was no god. She was weak, like you. This changes nothing.
I need to go home. Will your father join us if you tell him what you saw? Yes. He will not run from battle. He will lead us into it.
There is more than the sword here. More than he can understand.
No more slaves. And no more sacrifices.
He is trying to understand. Is he?
Sacrifice.
Hiking gang.
No more cowering in our fortress. We could fight.
We have, but not in the way he thinks.
No more sacrifices, swear.
I never wanted any of that. I just did not believe it was possible to defeat them. And now I see.
A ray of hope.
If this is real, no more sacrifices. You have my word.
This needs to be for something.
Be sure of that. She is exposed to leave at sunrise.
I will come with you. I know the Godi, and he respected me. Once. I will bear witness to what was done here today.
What are we going to do next, Senua?
Senua and her companions set out to reach the fortress of Borgarvirki. Senua still followed the path fate had laid for her, still sought to end the slavers' raids. But now she saw her destiny more clearly. End the suffering, end the sacrifices, by ending the giant's reign of terror. Fargrímr led them northwest, and after some time they came out on the sea. Senua did not know the land, so trusted him to lead them. But Thorgestur knew it better.
This isn't the right way. I told you we need to head further inland.
Well, perhaps you're right. We need food and shelter. And there is a settlement nearby.
Bothervik.
Yes.
Are you mad? They will kill me on sight. They hate the Björk.
I wonder why.
They've been pains in our houses since long before the fall.
And do you think you might have given them a cause to hate you? Don't worry, lad. I'll protect you.
The writing for Thorgestur and the guy who did the mocap for him did a fucking great job. Because he truly is, like, he portrays so well, like, a young man who doesn't believe in the values of his own society, yet has to enforce them. So when he's challenged, and he's clearly been through something, so when he's challenged by somebody older or somebody who has moral superiority over him, he doesn't push it because, like, he knows. They did a great job of conveying that with Thorgestur.
There can be beauty.
They're here.
There can be peace. It is as much this place as the fire and sharp rocks choke from the dust.
Trees. Warmth. Something called us here.
Something called us here. Something special.
See,
This place is different.
There is
you see.
They have a message for you.
This is as fast as... Oh, there we go. Where did they go?
We give you this moment as reward.
Hopeful.
Feel it.
So, like,
You know, Senua.
everything...
This is what it feels like.
Everything
when you
she's
follow
been
your
through.
Destiny.
just to get
You
to
know
this
what
point,
to do.
and this is her reward.
Listen to this place where you belong.
The beauty of it. The air is golden.
Is that a secret I see? Oh, no.
This place is beautiful.
I like it here.
I like it here
Stay
too.
here. I feel safe here.
Kind of reminds me of, like,
Not
Greece.
trapped anymore.
No screams, no pain. Free.
Drink deep. Wander.
Man, can you believe this game is locked at 30 FPS?
For there may not be others.
You know, I could feel it.
Usually here, because I've played through this before, there would be a face here to unlock, but they didn't reset it on the New Game Plus. It is beautiful, isn't it, King Kane? I highly recommend you play it.
You were always meant to come here. This was always part of the plan.
In this land, you may catch sight
Destined
of
to
the
be
land
here.
seed.
The spirits who embody the sacred places, the rivers and rocks. Do you see the Lady of the Mountain? The Fiak Kunan, who bathes in the waterfall and lets the drops fall on her shoulders.
Sexy lady bathing in the waterfall. Shall we? I would say I don't like the black bars, but I understand the black bars. Oh, there he is.
It's beautiful.
Yes, it is.
This whole island could be
Even now.
What's happening?
Who are these?
An ambush.
Guiding the Björk to our door.
She knows them.
Is this what you've been reduced to?
How does she know them?
Why does she hate them?
Let him go!
No.
Who is this woman?
Ástríður,
A warrior.
this is not what you think.
She will kill him. She will slit his throat.
What is it?
I know this is going to be hard to believe, but you have to listen. This woman here, Senua, she knows how to defeat the giants. All of us, we've seen
She
it.
has to trust us. Make her trust us.
She will believe you.
Impossible. They can't be killed.
We thought so too, but we saw it. We saw it, Ástríður. We're on our way to Borgarvirki now to tell the Goði, to make him understand that we can fight back.
He's telling the truth.
I did not ask you, rat. Shut your mouth, or I will slit your throat.
She is special.
I know you have no love for the Björk, but you can trust me.
Will she?
This is the turning point, Ástríður. We can start over. Start to rebuild what we had.
Does she trust Fargrim?
If this is true,
Yes.
She believes you.
She wants to believe him.
She's trying to understand.
if this is true, you, Senua, tell me now.
Look at her.
Say it is
She
true.
is exhausted.
You can speak.
She wants to believe you.
Speak to her.
She
Tell
wants
her.
to trust you.
Tell her the truth.
It is true.
She will believe us.
How many female friends do you think she's had in her life?
We bring her.
Senua.
We do.
Okay. Prove it then. There's a giant here.
Another giant.
Another giant.
He roams the beaches and sinks our boats, cutting us off from the sea.
More death.
And we're close to running out of food.
More darkness.
We can help these people.
You can overcome it.
Kill it.
We need to get to Borgarvik.
Please.
Remember, there are other people we must save.
I cannot let more of my people
It
die.
is her people or the insane.
Don't get distracted.
We should kill it. We've taken down one, but there is a whole land of them. We need to practice.
People will die if you help her.
And
People
I
will die
will
if you don't.
There's no way you can win.
Please. Senua,
People will die if you stay here.
we are dying.
People will die if you don't. You have to help her.
Now it is time to lead, Senua. Now you have to choose.
Hi, Maxwell.
All right.
Hold on to her.
We will help.
Her people deserve hope too.
Harald,
She is
take them to the settlement and keep an eye on the Björk.
We want to help her.
Can trust her.
Senua, come with me.
Trust us. Trust
I
her.
will show you the giant.
Astro Deer game win. Ninja Theory.
Senua could sense a kindred spirit in the young warrior Astrider. But she was by nature and experience a solitary woman, not given to easy trust or friendship. Still, she wanted to help the people of Bardarvik, so she went with Astrider to witness the giant.
You are an outlander. Why are you here?
I came as a slave.
Can you trust
Taken
her?
by the Björk?
Yes.
You were taken by the Björk, and yet you come here with Þorgestur.
He wants to stop the giants too. We want the same thing now. To stop the giants.
She doesn't trust him.
Be careful, Senua. The Björk can't be trusted. They demand food from us, and if we don't give it, they take us as sacrifice. Do you understand?
She knows what it's like to lose people.
Just like you.
Just like us. Senua, you can help her.
You can. She wants to help.
But can she?
Hi, Ace.
You hear that?
Look
That's
at that.
him. Sjávarisi, the sea giant.
Do you see?
Where is he?
He brings the storms with him.
Cries born on the storm.
Where is he?
We haven't seen the sun in weeks. And with winter upon us, the storms will only get worse.
They are running out of time.
It's too late.
They will die.
All of them.
Come. Bardarvik's just over there.
Man, I wish I can't roll my R's. The way she says her R's, I'm so fucking jealous of.
He is calling to us.
We need more of that.
He knows we are here.
He knows.
My brothers used to come here to practice fighting. Sneak out. Follow them.
She's a fighter like you.
Learning by watching.
Like you.
They're dead now. I'm all that's left.
Man, I bet this is going to be a feel-good story.
She is alone like you.
Alone in the world. Who do you have?
No one.
Okay, why? Ladies!
Us.
She has us.
We're here. We're always here.
Why are they
What
being
about
so
your
negative?
family?
It's just me left.
Don't tell her.
What happened to them?
Well, hold on. Do we know?
Senua?
Do we know what happened to Zindel?
She might understand.
She won't.
No one will understand.
No one knows what it's like.
Zindel just wait. Okay, hold the fuck on because, her people on the Isles of Orkney were betrayed by a man in black, who she sees in her visions, the shadow, who's believed to be somebody that she knew, and it's never confirmed what happened to Zindel.
To tell her about your mother.
She will turn from
They,
Turn from
Druth
us.
had said that the man in black betrayed his
always
own
do.
people, her people, for safe passage to another land with the Vikings, the Northmen. Her madness from
What
her
about
mother.
your mother?
Yes.
My mother was a fighter. She never
A
gave up.
fighter like her.
Not even at the very end.
so strong.
Galena also
She is
had
not giving up.
psychosis. But, like,
My father.
Oh.
My father tried to protect her. But she refused to leave his side.
Senua's psychosis,
I miss all
hallucinations
of
and
them.
stuff. were made worse by Zynbel and trauma and abuse.
She lost them.
And she took a severe turn into the mental state that she is now after she found Dillion, I think.
We used to have an easier passage up. But we don't have the tools to make repairs.
This is safe.
Can you
yeah.
climb this?
They built this.
Yes. Imagine having to do this every time you want to go home.
Astrid glanced like it's nothing.
You must follow.
She knows this place so well.
She understands it. She loves this place.
Even now,
Even after all of that.
she leads the people here.
You go out, pick up the milk, get some eggs, then you got to do this every time you want to go home.
Why does she?
Why does she feel responsible?
She's like you.
It's not a choice. Your father, was he the leader here?
Yes. He was the best of men.
A leader.
Would it be fair to guess that her voices are like devil and angel? Not really. They're mostly her internal
He was
monologues, I
just-
would say.
Generous and kind. Too kind.
Too kind.
Too kind. What does she mean?
He trusted the wrong person. And he was betrayed.
A traitor.
Who?
He tried to follow in his footsteps.
She wants to keep her people safe.
She has to.
But it's hard.
She has to carry on for her father. What about you, Senua?
It mostly reflects her state of mind at the time. Like sometimes they're called her Furies. Like sometimes they'll be opposing each other. Well, there's like 3 or 4 of them. Sometimes they'll like oppose each other, but other times, if she's going through a really difficult thing, they will be extremely negative. If she's found hope, the Furies will be a bit more supportive. Thank you for that hydrate. Are the voices like her intrusive thoughts or an actual? Oh no, they're like they're herself. They're like intrusive thoughts. Sometimes the Furies will speculate on her quest and things she's going to find.
It's best not to follow too closely.
What do you mean?
Tell her you can trust her. My father was a leader too, but not like yours. Not like yours.
A monster.
Yeah, Zynbel fucking
Your
sucked.
burden if you tell her.
Not like split personalities. No. She's not like they don't use that term anymore either. It's dissociative identity disorder. I don't think Senua's that. Psychosis is a blanket term, but I would say she's got it's psychosis, but she's like schizophrenic, hallucinates. Maybe dissociating from reality. I don't know how that would be termed.
Something is wrong here.
Not right.
Hi, Ava.
It's time for bottling.
Oh! Shit! Oh shit, dude, bro! Oh, the fire breather. Yeah, get him out. No! Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Please don't breathe on me, please. No, 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 no! The fire breathers will like sometimes ignite themselves and blow up like a bomb.
Left you to fight the traitor.
How could she?
She sees we are strong.
She knows.
She has faith in
We can
us.
fight. You cannot trust
The
her.
combat feels really good though. Even if it is like the hitboxes are a little fucky, it's still fun. It makes you slow down and watch what they're doing. You can't just like button mash and stuff. I also appreciate that it lets you dodge cancel all your animations. So if they're swinging at you and you swing at them, you can dodge at any point to get out of it. Mayhaps they be lore over here? Can we climb that? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, 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 oh! I like the camera. I like the camera too. It makes me wish I had a widescreen so that I didn't have the black bars, but I understand why the black bars are here. There was a, yesterday we went through the caverns segment, which was probably the longest segment of, the longest drawn out segment. Like, I think that the caves could have been a little bit shorter. Like maybe half as long. It kind of felt like there was some padding in it. But the cave creature guys, there was one in my first playthrough that he got me in a combo and he hit me like 12 times in a row and I couldn't break out of it. What is this?
Wait, what's happening?
Something's happening.
Look around you, be alert.
This isn't right.
They blocked your path.
What is it? What do they want?
She wants
It's them.
Something to find.
All right, what are we looking for?
What is
And see, notice that now that Astradir isn't here, she doesn't have her companions. Now she's setting up blocks for herself. Things that she needs to solve to prove to herself that she's, or to show that she's on the right path. Because she doesn't have anybody here guiding her.
The world has changed.
It's different now.
The rain has stopped.
All right, Ace, take care, buddy.
Find a way to see.
Can you see?
Can I see you?
Look,
There's signs.
she's close. She can feel it.
You can
Look
see
for
my
the
fingers.
signs. Where do we? Okay, there's yellow. The voices do have self-preservation, yeah. To the point that if she really gets in trouble, they'll start yelling at her that they don't want to die.
Find the next sign.
Hi, Nika. How you
The
doing?
next sign.
There'll be another one.
You have to find a way
Where is
through.
it?
Quick.
I appreciate that none of these are really like too hard to find.
The sea giant.
She can't.
She doesn't know its real name.
She needs to know more.
You can only kill it if you find out more.
There was. Thank you, hidden folk. There's one more. Was it up here? What if I change it? Is it this out here? No, right here.
She did it.
You did it.
Are the hidden folk new inner voices
found
that
the
she's picked up?
path.
Yes. Those were the what she was looking for in that cave.
But there
They're
must be
kind of
more.
like her new Druth, I
Finding the
think.
pattern.
Well, no Fargrimer is. Yeah.
See everything. The hatred in their hearts. Saga was born of this place. We saw it. Seek us again, and we will show you.
Hold on. I see a side path.
Find it. Look for us by the sea.
They are showing us the truth.
Oh, it's a tree. Hi, tree. I need to find 2 of these. I missed them.
In your lands, traveler, they know that the Kailith, the Hag of Winter, is the one who hurls sleet and snow upon the land. She lives in a sea rock and rules the waves of the roiling winter ocean with her blackthorn staff. She strikes the ground to destroy the shoots of growing green, so the winter will lie long and low on the land.
Ad time. God, I hate the ads on Twitch. Well, I mean, I hate ads in general. Oh, something interesting. Am I allowed to talk about the ad changes? Sure, why not? They made an announcement for it. I saw that Google is pushing out a change for creators where so sometimes when we get sometimes I'll get notifications that ad revenue is restricted on a video for whatever reason, but YouTube doesn't tell creators why. Like, what is it about the video that you don't like? It could be just a little scene of violence. It could be language. It could be any number of things. It's very arbitrary. But they're pushing out a change where they won't tell you before you submit for a change because they don't want people manipulating the system, I don't think. Or at least not yet. They're not going to do it. But we can submit for a review on content and they will get back to you and tell you exactly what it was that made the video restricted, which is going to help a lot in the future. Because like Resident Evil and God of War, like I have one video in each of those series that is restricted, but I don't know why. Is it because blood? Is it because disease? Like I have no reason why they did it, but they're going to start giving that feedback to creators of like what you did wrong.
Draugar don't usually come this close to the settlement.
The Dragon.
I have to warn them. Your followers too.
They're here as well.
They're not my followers. I just showed them how things could be different.
But they follow you.
She was
I see
weak.
it.
She left us.
Maybe one day I
don't
can
trust
also see how
Don't
things can
shit
be
talk,
different.
Astrid dear.
You need to find the hidden folk.
Find them.
You're not coming?
There's something I need to find.
Bardavik is just along the shore. I would say be careful of
She
Draugar,
needs
but
to understand.
I see you can
Find
handle
a way.
yourself.
She can't handle
Okay, everyone say
us.
bye, Astrid dear. Good luck.
All the warriors.
She left as soon as it was hard.
Don't shit talk her. She has things to do.
What were they looking for?
Are they following us?
Yes, they must be following us, following you.
What if she brought them here?
A much needed. Yeah, it's
What if it was
it's
a trap?
it's
She is strong.
also
She
a
dealt
system
with
that I could see people who are bad actors abusing, very much so. That's really none of my concern, though. Like, I really am only out for myself. So for me, yes, that is, and it happens on live streams too. I suspect live streams is because I use cuss words, honestly. But it will be handy to get that feedback and understand why they don't like certain things in a video. I think I only have 2 videos out of all my videos that are lore videos that are restricted. And even then, it's only restricted to 18 plus. I'm looking for here.
The world is shifting.
Focus.
Don't let it block you.
We are the only ones that know the truth. Earn our favor again, and we will show.
All right,
This is
more
the
images,
price.
runes.
If you want them to help you again.
You have to find
Yeah,
your way
the video of the guy, the YouTube rep who was talking about it was, you know, very, very soft-spoken, well-spoken, very professional. And he's like, you know, if your video includes language, like the word fuck, it might get demonetized.
What are we looking for?
He was waiting on that fuck.
Everywhere, signs forming.
One.
Yes, she found it.
You found it.
The name you seek has drowned.
But you must find us first.
All right, don't be a dick tease about it.
Keep looking.
I always knew you would find it.
It's not over till it's done.
I wish the Hidden Folk voice had like a coy Austrian accent. Yeah? Yeah,
We need to find the right way to look at it.
The right way to see.
Thank you, ladies. Oh, this is the banners of the Bjork, right? Oh no, maybe it is Vardavik. In those videos, it seems like when they're when they're talking about that kind of content, because it's not publicly released, it's for creators. They'll use the language and they'll talk explicitly about like content they don't like.
They said so.
Even if it's like, you know, pornographic or about children, like that sort of a thing. They're very honest, or he seems to be very honest about the kind of language that they don't allow.
It's close.
There. Make it happen.
What time period? About the year 900. The Northern Lands, Iceland, that we know today wasn't settled until 870. And so this is the first,
You have to find her.
I want to say like the first about generation
If you want to kill him, you need to know.
of inhabitants. Did I get everything?
Help her understand.
Get up.
Yes, I got 2 over here.
Follow the light.
There it is.
What does it mean?
Can I jump down here? Can I actually jump down here? I see that path. How get down do? Maybe I need to go switch it.
She is closer than she was before. How the giant came to be.
How did he come to
The Furies kind of drive me a little crazy. Just I can't imagine having that constant talking in your ears.
You need to know the truth. She needs to know the truth.
You have to find
Because from what I understand, it actually does sound like real people in the room with you. Like this is what it sounds like.
Maybe he needs you.
So many truths.
Not the only one.
But I guess if it's what you've grown up with, if it's what you've known all your life, then it would just be what you know. It would be your norm. Probably suddenly not hearing the voices would be very strange for her. Oh, hi, Truth.
The Skalds say Grettir, wounded by Seidr, was now so weak it was possible for his enemies to defeat him. Under cover of night, Thorbjorn and his men attacked his shelter.
Oh yeah, Thorbjorn's an
They
asshole.
tried to disarm him, but he clung so firmly to his sword, Kar's loom, that they had to cut off his arm to get it free. Then they used his sword to cut off his head, and the land's mightiest outlaw was dead.
Or no, wait, Grettir's the dude that swam over in the lake butt-ass naked. All he had on was a cloak. and he like emerged onto the lake, and he freaked some farmers out, and so the farmers attacked him, and so he ended up killing everybody on the farm, and he was announced to be an outlaw. But he killed them on accident. Oh, hi, tree.
These people know that the sea god, Ron, sets out nets to trap sailors.
Fucking Ron.
And drag them to her world. She sends the waves, her daughters, to wreck boats so she will have more men to take. And jealously, she pulls them down beneath the water.
Right on the impression by the end of the first game, the main character didn't survive. Oh no, she hella survived. Wink. Let's see what I did there. The words. No, she lived. I mean, everybody else died, but... Man, how beautiful. I've never seen the Northern Lights. Or the Aurora Borealis. Never seen it. All right, we're almost there. One more. Can I see you from here? I can. I wonder what the next game we're gonna see, like what game studio is going to use this kind of mocap? What next will it be applied to? So I forget, was it Rapti who was talking about it yesterday? That the way that they use it has been streamlined enough that anybody could do it.
The door will open now.
We will be able to see.
What will she be able to see?
She just needs to find the way.
To show us. She has to trust. They are letting her in.
She has found it.
What is this place?
Where are you?
What does it mean?
Where are we?
Another pool of water. The first time she...
Senua felt strong, buoyed by the hidden folk's aid, by their belief in her as chosen, special. But she had forgotten what happened in the cave, and the cost of learning the giant's name.
Down there. See the water.
Where? What does it mean?
the first time
She
she'd
has to go
spoken
down
with
again.
the hidden folk, it was after she plunged herself into a pool of water.
Senua, be careful. Always be careful.
Will he be there?
Didn't have to deal with the Romans. No, you're right, actually. She was never off the mainland. And a lot of the people that, from what I understand, the people that came here to settle these lands did so because of civil wars and invasions that were taking place on like the mainlands of Europe, I guess you would say. So a lot of these people here were originally, I guess you would say, refugees. What is it called when what is it called when a society shifts from one landmass to another? There's a word for it. English, hard. Could be done with an old connecting to ping. What was nomads? Thank you. They were nomadic. Yes. Nomads? Yes. Could you really do this with a connect and a ping pong ball? Oh my god. Actually, you know what? Hold on before we dive in. What does this mean for like idiots like me who would want to make like a rig, like a VTuber rig, or use it to make a video with a VTube rig? How would that work? Oh. Think about it. Think about it. Like if I got a rig of the Lady of Lore designed, could I ping pong ball my face up, you know? And with my 4K gimbal camera, could I animate her into a video? Question mark? Migration. Maybe migration was a better one. Yeah. The second playthrough have more content. No, but because I got the game early, this is my third time playing through the game. I have all the unlocks. What I'm doing is I'm playing the game through with the hardest unlock narrator, which is Druth. The original narrator is different. It's very, very different. And there's another set of narration that you can unlock, but I'm not going to play those because I want to encourage people that if you want to hear the original narration or the secondary, you got to go play it yourself.
There, look. They're here.
You have a video about the expansion? Hell yeah. I love history.
Every monster was once a man. We will show you. Look.
Surprisingly, I didn't have a problem with this. This didn't freak me out at all. For some reason. I hate water. Water freaks me out. But it was fine. Kind of like Soma. It's fine.
When the darkness came, the man stood shoulder to shoulder with his friends. They helped each other through the starvation and the fear, and there was a tiny spark of hope that never died.
What they're talking about, the darkness coming to the land, if you didn't see yesterday's stream, there was one major volcanic eruption that brought, like, you know, darkness to the land. It poisoned the soil, that sort of thing, and people started suffering quite a lot. I think it was Askia. How are VTube? You know what I need?
Then the giants came, and the Droigar.
I need to look into VTuber rigs and how they're created and animated, because the lady is getting a new real lady is getting designed.
And worst of all, the Bjerg. Men who were stronger and more ruthless, took all they had and wanted more. The man loved his friends, but he feared the men more. So when the men came to him and offered a bloody bargain, he agreed. He would, by trickery, make over his leader to them. And in return, they would not trouble him.
watched a bunch of VTuber creators on Twitch. Is it a complex process? I wonder if I could learn how to do it. You found my channel from Fatal Frame while trying to solve a puzzle, like you were looking up the solution? That's interesting.
And so it was done. And his leader was taken and died at their hands.
Or you got tired of it and you were like, fuck this, I just want to know the story. It seems pretty complex. Okay. I would love to look into it.
The man was ashamed. He had thought himself safe. But they found out his secret and all stood against him. They cast him out.
He's lucky that's all they did.
The lonely cliffs until the sea took him.
Grab Game ain't got shit on this. What you talk about? Those are fighting words.
The sea took him and turned his blood to brine and spat him back on shore, a giant. Now he wanders that same shore and hunts the ones he once called kin.
So now she knows. Now you know.
He's not a stranger.
You have to tell her.
He haunts them.
You have to find her. Tell her.
Maybe she knows the name.
Is this the way we came down, or is she on the other side of the cave?
Everything rots. Everything falls apart.
Oh, that's a whale.
There he is. Look what he does.
He comes to the
He
settlement.
will never leave them. She has to stop him.
Find out the name, Senua.
Then you can destroy him. Release him.
She must have walked back up to the settlement while she was in a trance.
Look at him. She sees what he does. The constant storm.
The constant fear.
No sunshine.
Nothing.
No light.
But the
Hello,
torch
knock,
is
knock.
still there.
No? Okay.
Everybody hiding.
Lonely.
Tucked away.
Frightened.
They never come out.
Life is just endurance here. This place,
Unbearable.
you can feel the suffering of the people.
Probably some of the best,
Everybody too scared.
like, weather effects I've ever seen in a game.
This whole place like a wound that cannot heal. It bleeds.
People here speak of warriors who can transform themselves into bears
Oh.
when they are enraged.
Like druids?
Their skin becomes hide so thick, no sword or spear can break it. When King Hrolfr fought Skald, many people saw a great bear fighting beside him, who killed more men with its paw than any 5 soldiers.
He could transform into any animal. Like a druid. He could take the form of an animal. What would you choose? No flying animals, that's cheating. No flying or swimming, it has to be a land animal. Otherwise everybody would want to be a bird.
They survive. In spite of everything.
She is strong.
Austria holds them together.
She deserves more than this. They deserve more than this.
How has she kept them together?
We must find her.
She will help us.
Hi, Truth.
As the Droigar glamour had predicted, all Grettir's brave and fine deeds brought him misery. So fate makes prisoners of us all. But it was Grettir's nature that made him fight the Droigar, and Grettir's nature that led to blood feud and exile. So what is truly our prison, Senua? Is our path ordained, and we powerless to change it? Or do we blame uncertain powers for what we ourselves ordain?
A sloth? Yeah, nothing flying. Are these supernatural events that Senua sees in monsters are like figments of her imagination? Not figments. To her, they're very real. So therefore, we as people walking beside her are also meant to interpret it as this is what she's seeing. It's real. But psychosis. You should watch the Ninja Theory videos they have about how they developed this, because the hallucinations, like the auditory and visual hallucinations, are very, very real to her, to the point of where it's nigh impossible to distinguish it from reality. And this all is taking place during an era where people make up stories about giants and gods to make sense of the terrible things going on around them. So they would have beliefs about, the spirit of the mountain being angry, and that's why a volcanic eruption happened. Or giants sweeping the land to make sense of why people are dying. Or, a god is upset, that's why this weather event happened. So it's kind of mixing that era and belief systems with her hallucinations and stuff, which makes it just that much more fantastical to us in modern days, if that makes sense. An opossum can't get rabies, true, and when confronted, you just die. An orangutan, sorry. Interesting choice. They set it up for a sequel. Don't think they'll be around to see it though. Oh my god.
Affects this place.
Jesus Christ, that actually kind of got me.
All these people, Senua, they don't deserve to suffer like this.
You can help them.
You can. You know
At
what
the
to do
splash
now.
screen,
Only you can do it.
I think in the corner there are 3 runes. Or maybe it's in the trailer. Hellblade 1 was 1 rune. And then in the corner when they did Hellblade 2 announcement, that was the 2nd rune lit up. And there's still a 3rd, so I think this is meant to be the 2nd in a trilogy. Hi Natalie, how you doing? Astrodeer's in there. Anything else out here?
Come.
You have to ask her.
There's more.
What were you searching for?
The truth. The truth.
You need to find out more.
Senua.
Ask her.
Steady.
Take your time. Tell her.
Your father.
There. That's it.
You told me that someone betrayed him. Who? Who was it?
She has to tell us.
She will.
Why?
I need to know his name.
What does it matter?
The truth. It
It is how we will save our
I
people.
need to understand him. Please,
You need to know. You must know.
tell me what happened.
We cannot kill the giant if we do not know.
She's going to tell us.
She trusts us.
Look,
No, she doesn't.
she's ready.
The question hurts her.
But she will do it.
When it all went to hell, people started coming to us for help. We were just barely scraping by, but
She doesn't like to remember.
we opened our doors to them.
She's trying to help.
Even as the food was dwindling, the Björk grew more demanding.
It's hard for her to say.
Little by little, this settlement became my tribe.
Just like yours.
Remember.
You had a home once.
And then a man came. And we took him in. We made him one of us.
That man.
We trusted him.
What was his name?
And he betrayed me. He betrayed my father.
It's him.
There is more to this than she is saying.
So I cast him out. I haven't seen him since. His name was Saga.
The truth.
There it is.
Now we know the truth.
Now you know. You can use it.
You can trust her. Tell her.
I'm sorry. Saigir. He is your giant.
What will she do? Will she believe us?
I saw it.
She has to.
How?
You have to trust me. It was the same with Inga. I saw her. I learned her name.
Something's coming.
They've never attacked the settlement because of you.
I'm with you.
You brought them here. Now fight. Take them on. She cannot do this alone. You have to help them, Senua. This isn't a choice. The trigger here. Stop this. Orchestra is fighting for them. Get up. You have to fight for them. What are you doing lying down? Get up and fight. Defend these innocent people. You have to do this, Senua. Give them pain.
Wait, was there a tornado in Iowa? Oh shit. Oh god. You don't like the combat, Happy?
I'll sit her.
Faster! To hit him! Got her in the heart! Think just
I tried to parry that. Oh god. Okay, okay, okay.
Go.
You are faster! You can see it and feel it! Look out!
Oh, no, 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 no.
Feel pain now, Senua. Keep going!
High stability.
Keep going! Hit harder!
Oh.
Underestimate you.
No, 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 no. Okay, I need to stop him. Yeah. Oh, he hit me. Shit. Oh, right in the dick. Oh, God.
Get away from her! I've got you!
Look out!
You can do this! Watch out!
The in-between is scripted. Oh, but like this, all of this, I'm completely in control of it.
Let them kill you!
Oh no, bro! God, I hate the fire breathers. No, get it! Shit. Okay, we're good.
They underestimate you.
Look out! Hold him! Behind you! Keep fighting! Come on!
Piss. Shit.
But you know what they are going to do. They are predictable.
Oh, that was a new one. Gotta get through the shield. Yes. Oh, he got me. Oh, that was fair. Oh! Yeah. Can I not break this fucking shield? There we go.
Bring death wherever you go.
Carry it with you.
Bring it to everyone you meet.
Blood
Death follows you.
Another death. It's too late for her. In front of your eyes.
More death.
Watch it.
More innocence dying in your arms.
Look into her eyes.
How could you?
See what you have done.
You think you can run from your past?
You can't.
Your past always follows you.
It's there. Right behind you.
Right behind you.
Can you feel it?
Always coming.
All the death,
Yes.
all the suffering.
Right there.
You have brought this on them.
He's right.
You, with your darkness,
All because of you.
your curse.
You tell yourself you are trying to help.
You have damned them all.
How will you keep going now?
How will you live with yourself?
With this heaviness?
Yes, feel it.
Let it wear you down.
Feel it, Senua.
I can feel them.
You deserve to feel it.
I can feel them on my skin.
They will never leave you.
Each death, inked in blood.
Yes, you can see it, can't you?
Blood
On your hands.
haunting you forever.
I will leave.
Yes, leave. They don't need you here.
Coward.
I will take it away.
Oh, Senua.
I will protect them.
It's too late.
You can't protect anyone.
Your father was always right. Your rot, your darkness,
Die with them.
taking over everyone.
Alone. Unloved. Unwanted.
Senua! Are you hurt?
You don't deserve her help.
Don't show her. Don't let her in.
She sees us. She sees what you are thinking.
She needs you to be strong. Can you?
No,
Can you be?
no.
We need a plan.
She doesn't have a plan.
Why does she believe in you? You are nothing.
You don't know what you're doing.
No, Senua.
Death after death after death.
Think.
Death after death
Think.
after death.
Are you sure? You still want my help?
You can't help her.
You are more than what your father thinks.
You are nothing.
Take her hand.
Trust her. You can do this together.
That depends on the plan.
How quickly the Furies shifted the moment somebody showed her kindness.
Senua felt the weight of those deaths on her soul. She had drawn the Draugr here. She had made the settlers fight. To honor their sacrifice, she had to defeat the giant.
I know his name. I can draw him into the sun.
The sun never shines where Selvarisn walks. He brings the clouds with him.
There's a way to part the clouds. We must perform a ritual to honor the sun, and draw a soul from wherever she's fled, and beg her help.
Vagrima,
Yeah.
find the site for the ritual. We will go to the cave and wake the giant with fire. Then lure him there.
He may look slow, but he moves fast. Our people will slow him down.
Then I will speak his name and hold him fast. And bring him into the light.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you also have like survivor's guilt and, I mean, uncontrolled depression, I guess you could say. Like, it doesn't matter if you're not responsible. She feels responsible for it, even if she's clearly not. But, like, all it took for her to break out of that negative self-speak was for somebody to essentially get her out of that negative self-speak.
He knows my name. He saw me as I saw him.
You can't do this. Go back.
Han är kommen.
watched a few people and you didn't see any of this? Oh my, well you're in for a fucking treat and a half.
Varric, this way. Show it.
Come this way. Pasi de good.
The trailer, and now it's gonna have context.
Death is coming. You know what you have to do.
Hey girl, hey. How you doing?
Can you smell their fear?
He's here. Death is coming.
Look at the bones.
Death is coming.
Look at the bones. That's going to be you.
Stop it. Stop it, left.
What makes you think these? Stay down.
That actually looks really sad. Like pitiable? Pathetic? Are those the words to use?
Senua. Get ready.
Damn, girl, your hair's doing like helicopters. Harold, no! All right, I can do this. 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 Come at me, bro. Come at me. Drager? There's no Drager. What are you talking about? Okay, ready? 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 Face. There we go. Show me that face.
I know you.
He needs you.
gonna set
to
it
get to the eye of the storm.
before he smashed like 3 people in that cave. Although in his defense, they did kind of go to light him up. In his defense, they attacked first. If somebody threw spears at me and threw fire on me, I might be a little smashy too. Hope nobody has a crippling fear of water. Oh, buddy. Oh, I don't think I should have survived that. Holy shit.
Saga, I can help you.
I can make it, I can make it, I can make it, I can make it. Believe, 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 believe. Oh. I can make it, I can make it, I can make it, I can make it, I can make it. Get it! Oh. God, I'm glad I didn't go for that. That was close.
You don't want to hurt them again. Segir.
Every monster was once a man.
He was lost.
And you found him.
You brought him here. Home. Now he can rest.
Rest now, Saga.
Poor Senua.
It's too much.
Too much for her.
All the grief.
All the death, the others.
Their pain.
It's too much.
She can't do it.
Not alone.
But she isn't alone.
Is she?
Shavarisi, in his loneliness, was finally given peace, and the people of Bardarvik were freed from his oppression. But the cost was great.
It weakens you. Each death. Does it hurt you?
She doesn't
Can you keep
trust.
going?
She is so hurt.
Yes.
Broken. She needs to see.
The biggest fight is ahead.
Always.
The giant of Borgavarki is strong.
We are
But I believe in you.
Together.
I want the bloodshed to end. Are you ready?
He will stop the sacrifices.
And she will
Yes.
fulfill her promise.
She is ready. We are ready.
Senua found herself a leader, with others looking to her for guidance, trusting her to lead them into freedom. She felt the weight of their expectations heavy on her shoulders, but tried to shake it off and focus on her mission. She had a promise to keep, and they were closer now to Borgarvirki than ever before, to the Slaver's fortress.
Quick bite to eat, a nap, a bath, maybe. Okay, so this is the final stretch of the game. So we're right up there at the butt end of it. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is, boop, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna take a 10-minute break, 10 minutes to go to the bathroom, get some food, get some drink, get up and move around, all that good stuff. We'll be back in 10 minutes with the finale of the game. So, if I can tab out, I'll be right back. Blah! I like your music. Are we ready for the end of the game? Are you ready? Oh, perfect time. End of the song. Hi, thank you for hanging out through the break. Did you eat anything tasty? Oh. Pause. There we go. Did you eat anything tasty? Food. All right. ISP is good. No drop frames. No problems. Let's get back into the game. Let's fucking get back into this fucking game. Boop. There we go. We're in the last stretch. Hi, Will. How you doing? Welcome in. We're in the last stretch of the game.
What is it like, Borgarviki?
It is cheerless in winter. But the people are fed and housed and safe.
Safe. She knows why they're safe. Safe because of the blood.
What were you going to do?
Oh, sorry, that was my mouse. Sorry.
Before you knew about the giants? Kill my father?
I'm gonna look for faces.
I came here to stop him taking my people as slaves. I think I could have killed him.
She might
to make it all stop. But I didn't know everything then.
What good would it do?
I wonder now. Would killing him have changed it? The darkness runs deeper. The Björk fear the giants, and you'll do anything to be safe from them.
They would keep murdering us.
If I had killed your father, would someone else have taken his place and kept the blood flowing?
They all believe in love.
We couldn't see any way to be different.
To show him, show all of them. Show them how to fight the
Second
giants.
remnant.
But now...
Oh, sorry.
It's different. No, she can't trust him. Don't trust him.
Thorgester's a bro. He's a real bro. Have they come out with all the DLC for Remnant 2? I played the base game, and I was very, very disappointed with the story and the lore. Really fun to play, but the story and the lore left a lot to be desired. But I know they came out with DLC. You look around for secrets. I'm missing 2 faces. 2 trees. I'm gonna try to find them. For that sweet, sweet achievement unlock. I guess I could look in the main menu though, and it'll tell me if I have any missing.
Wait, is this Jarnvidir?
What?
They're scared.
We shouldn't go through here.
No.
Why not? What is this place?
Why?
Those who enter here don't always come back.
What does he mean?
We could go around it, or we would need to backtrack. And it would add a day or 2 to the journey.
No.
More than a day or 2 if we're dead.
This is the path we need to take.
She's not listening to
I'll
us.
lead you through.
All right.
She's so sure. How can you be so sure?
Let's go.
He is with you. The others will not follow.
After you.
Lead the way.
She doesn't know what she's leading them into. You don't know what you're doing.
Bit of an ego on this lady now. 2 DLC. Are they going to do more? I think it's a game that I would need to wait for.
What do you know about this place?
All of it to be done.
There's something malevolent in here.
Something evil.
Something you can't fight.
Something he can't fight.
Spirits or the hidden folk nobody knows.
The hidden folk will help us.
Those that make it out.
It could be something worse.
They come back. Changed.
Changed? Changed how? What does that mean?
Changed how?
fearful. Scattered. Like they left something behind.
They left their souls behind.
Don't lose your soul, Senua.
No.
Spooky forest. With a dark past. Grounded everything. Excuse me, rude. Excuse me, rude. Rudeness. Rudeness. Fargrimmer. There we go.
It's darker. Trees rising everywhere.
Okay.
Do you know what you're doing?
No, I have no
She
idea
never
left.
knows.
You don't know.
Don't be rude. Fart. You old sack of shit.
You don't know what's in here.
I can feel their fear. You've been here before.
The Night Forest.
A haunted place.
I like Norn's story. The first one was pretty good. It committed the sin of telling its story through notes and computer logs. But the second one
There is no way through.
was not the same. Yeah.
We have to go back.
Wait.
You can find a path where they cannot.
Look for it.
Look.
I can feel something watching.
What is it? Where?
I think it's just your
You
imagination.
can't feel it. Why?
It's fine.
I feel it too. Have your weapon to hand.
Weapons will not help you here.
Your sword is no good.
Keep steady. Try not to jump at shadows.
Fargrimmer, I
do you
feel
know
like you're
of
making
shadows?
things worse.
We know.
Okay, maybe we do actually need to go back. Oh, you're not gonna come with me? So it is this way. Oh, was this path here before? Did it change? Did I just get layers of feared? Remnant 2, like I won't spoil the ending, but the ending was probably the only time I've truly been left speechless by the choice that they made to end the base game with. This game is stunning. It is
Yes.
absolutely
Will
stunning,
they
yes.
follow?
I feel like this game is a new benchmark.
Something is following
What does
us.
she hear?
Ash, you're not helping.
I think I can hear it.
I don't like it.
This place is not quiet.
Not calm.
Noises everywhere.
Everywhere.
I hear it again.
She is terrified.
Shh. Listen. Why can't I see it? Wait, there. Above us. What is that?
I don't know.
Do
Why
you
don't?
see it, Senua?
I think it's a river you hear.
Oh,
Let's keep going. Astrida is scared.
Why isn't Senua?
yeah. She's making me scared. Fear is contagious, y'all. Oh, somebody had
passed
too
this
much
way
Taco
before.
Bell.
This place is shifting.
We're going in circles.
Changing.
So confusing.
To do.
How?
This way's blocked. We'll have to find another.
Just making sure.
Fargrimmer?
Uh-oh. My friends
Where are
wouldn't
you?
leave me, would they?
You brought them here, and now you let them get taken?
How could you?
It's your fault.
Aussitter?
She didn't want to come here with you.
You made her.
Now you have to find her.
I can't find you.
She's gone.
gone forever.
She's dead because of you.
Dead.
Did they turn back, or you've
Augusta,
gone too?
They're all gone.
where are you?
You brought them here.
You brought them here. Now they are lost,
You brought them here to die. Don't listen to him. They followed you.
doomed to die alone in darkness,
Stay strong.
or crawl out, cowering, witless shadows.
He is the shadow.
You bring death with you, Senua.
He will follow you.
You brought them here to die.
Two paths. I'm gonna explore both of them. Yeah, I don't know what the requirements are to play this game. I'm playing on everything maxed up to ultra, but I don't know how well optimized it is. Like, it might be the kind of game that even like older rigs could play. Dead end. Okay, there's a path here. I want to go see what the other path had. Or if they just lead to the same place. Is this the way I
They followed you.
They trusted you.
You shouldn't have.
You led them to their death.
How could you?
I don't know why she keeps stopping to walk.
You can't find them.
If she can,
She might find them.
keep looking. You might
Okay, was
save them.
oh,
Dead.
Alstead,
Who's that?
A figure.
Someone there?
wait, so what was the other path? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. I have to know. I can't my brain won't let me be at peace if I don't know where that other path led. Cuz it looked like that was the way to go. The only like real bug, I guess you would say, that I've encountered with this game was I was once fighting the Draeger and one of them T-posed after I killed him. It was kind of cool because I got to it was one of the fire breathers, so I got to get up really, really close to him and like really look at his character model. But that's like the only, I guess you'd call it a bug that I found with the game. Okay, this way. I must know its secrets. If you came in late, I'm playing this game. I got an early copy of it, so this is my third playthrough of the game. And to encourage people to go and get the game and play it yourself, I am playing with one of the alternative narrators, Druth, which is, I guess, a bit of a spoiler, but I did that because I want to encourage you to go get the game yourself and play it. Uh-oh. Is this like a Lost Force kind of a thing? And I'm just getting... No? That looks familiar. Well, I didn't see a face, so... I want to encourage you if you want to hear the base narration. You gotta play the game yourself. Okay. It set me on this path. Okay, we're good. Unless I'm going in a circle. Oh god, am I going in a circle? Maybe I am lost. I am going in a circle. Okay, we have to break the circle. In my first playthrough, when I realized what the totems were, and how to look at them, I had missed one back at Freyslug, and when I realized that I'd missed one, like, my heart sank to the point of where I was willing to go back and reload the very beginning of the game to get that one totem. Thankfully, this game is really good about letting you select chapters and you keep your progress. Wait, did I just do it again? Hold on. I think I just did it again. This might be the dead end clearing. Or is this where the path splits? Okay, it forced me back onto the main path. Okay, good. Thank you, game. That's where we saw Astrid here. Oh, who dat?
Astrida is alive. She's safe. You have to help her. You called her.
I'll stay
I don't see you. Why can't she see you?
Senua, is that you?
She's terrified. So lost.
I thought I'd lost you.
Lost on
I'm here. Where are the others?
I don't know. I turned around and you were all gone.
What is happening? There are voices at the edge of hearing and movement.
Who's that? All around?
You understand this?
Figures in the shadows.
You know what that's like.
You know it.
I think I see them in the trees, but when I look again, there's nothing there.
You can help her. Her fear. It makes her see what isn't there.
None of this will hurt you. Don't let it rule your mind.
That's it.
I can fight things I can see.
Yes.
Things that bleed when struck with a spear. I'm lost here.
She's changed.
I know how you feel.
We know.
Believe me.
We understand.
But we have to keep going.
Understand. Stay strong, Astrida.
I will get you through this.
She can help her. You can help her. Yes.
Get
You can
her
get her out of here.
I wonder if they're tripping balls. If there's like a gas in the forest or something.
People say this place burrows into your mind and finds your fears, then torments you with them. I only half believed.
She knows what it's like.
You know what that's like. This place is preying on them.
The path takes me back into the woods. I don't want to be alone here.
Help her.
Follow the river upstream. I'll find my way across to you, I promise.
You have to.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Promises you can't keep.
Can you keep your promise?
What if you never see her again?
What if you never see her again?
Lost forever.
Or if there's like, I don't know, a fungus or a natural gas of some sort that would leak out of the ground? That would make people hallucinate?
Who's there?
A figure. Fargrim.
Is it?
Who is it?
So dark now.
Misty.
Misty.
Fog everywhere. It's him.
Fargrim.
Fargrim.
Senua? Senua, is that you?
Lost. He is different.
Changed.
There's a fog around me,
Yes.
before my eyes,
He
You know
can't
what
see.
that's like.
inside my head.
He has lost himself.
Lost himself to the darkness.
He can't stay here.
I
Slipping away.
tried to have faith,
You need more than faith.
to keep them from falling apart. But there's something dark in this place.
Darkness.
He sees it.
Through it, rotten and tainted.
His own darkness.
Help him.
Help him.
You are Fargrimr. Wondrous mask.
Yes, tell
Who
him.
can find his way anywhere. Can see the light in anything.
He saw the light in you.
He saw it.
And it grows dark now. And I cannot see the way.
Help him.
He helped you.
I'm lost here.
You were lost and he helped you.
Follow the sound of the river. I will find you.
He is fading.
You have to get him out of here.
He is not strong enough.
He doesn't have long.
He always knows what to do.
And now he's lost.
Lost forever.
Doubting
Blinded.
in this place.
She did this to him.
A
This
methane
place did this
buildup,
to him.
CO2. Wait, in volcanic areas where the vents with CO2 and sulfur, that's how the Delphi Oracle supposedly saw their visions. Interesting. I mean, we are very close to a volcano.
Don't run away.
Where is Thorgest?
You want to keep them safe.
Don't listen to him.
See how they mill around. Lost lambs. So afraid. Blind.
You can still save them.
alone. You'd do anything to keep them safe, wouldn't you?
This is your darkness speaking.
Have you ever read the stories on Reddit about people who went to Reddit saying, I think somebody like lives in my house or something, because they wake up in the morning and they're in a different place, or something has changed in their house, but they can't find evidence of somebody breaking in, or they're in their home and they see things moving, like they're hallucinating and they don't understand why. There's one special that was kind of a famous story, but a guy was talking about, waking up and seeing things different in his apartment. And somebody was like, you need to get, I think it was CO2. You need to get, or carbon monoxide? Something. You need to get some sort of a monitor and immediately take it in your home. And the guy realized that his apartment was set above a car garage and he had no ventilation. So he was getting fumes and stuff from cars. I believe this is, I could be wrong or misremembering. But he was essentially every night getting poisoned, and he would get up and not remember it.
But you can't save everyone, Senua.
Maybe she can.
Sometimes there are choices to be
Can I
made.
go down this way?
Which one are you going to save?
Senua?
I'm here.
Him.
Oh, my first playthrough I went to Astradir, and they just walked for a while. So I guess, yeah, this time I'll go to Farkas.
We have to find the others. Come with me.
Why?
Yes. Yes.
There were post-it notes everywhere that he didn't remember writing or something. Yeah, something like that. Are you with me, buddy? Come on, let's do this.
We will find them.
He's not much of a fighter.
Focus.
What about Astrida?
Without you, she will be facing her demons on her own.
Demons she cannot fight.
Who's there? Don't come any closer.
Lost it.
There.
It's me. So lost. Help her.
Senua? Senua, I thought I'd lost you. I looked for so long. I thought you'd left me behind.
I wouldn't do that. Come on, let's go. Stay close.
I don't think that choice really makes a difference. I think it's just, you just walk with one for a little while, because there's no
Where's
difference
Dorcas
between the
then?
two.
I thought I saw him. He was following me, sword drawn.
That
He
wasn't
was-
him.
Following you? You had a classmate that happened to?
Augusta,
Where is he? Augusta.
Oh, hey, buddy. You okay?
He's changed.
different now.
His eyes are red.
Has he been crying?
Something has happened here. What's happened? What happened to you?
Something terrible.
I think I saw
What did he see?
Something changed him.
something I had to do.
What was it?
What did he have to do?
I didn't want to do it. He forced my hand.
Who?
Something terrible.
Who?
A vision.
No. It's nothing. Just tricks.
Is it real? Or
Nothing is ever nothing. Let's leave this place.
get out now.
His past haunts him.
Get them out of here.
Yes, get them out of here. Up here.
Brain tumors are scary. I've also read stories of people who have extreme personality shifts because there's a brain tumor. Sometimes they turn violent, and just suddenly the person you thought you knew is gone.
Thus Senua had led her followers through the dark forest Yarnvidr and safely out the other side. But they were all silent, lost in their thoughts. All of them had been challenged. All of them had been changed. Astridr, the fiercest warrior Senua had known, had been terrified out of her wits. And the sure and steady Fargrímr, lost and uncertain. And Thorgestur had had some vision which shook him so deeply he could not speak of it. Senua wondered if they still trusted her to lead them. But it was too late for doubts. The die was cast.
There is an aspect of her, the way she sees the world, is that I don't at all mean it as like a negative, but it's kind of akin to like main character syndrome, where she thinks that the events in other people's lives and their suffering and their experiences are based around her. Even if they're extremely negative, it's based around her. So them going through traumatizing experiences, it's like she can't help but see herself as a part of that experience for them. Although it has nothing to do with like ego or narcissism or anything like that. It's she can't help but do it.
We're not far now. We can see it from here.
There. Borgarvirki.
Degenerative one. Honestly, dementia is one of the reasons why I personally think human euthanasia, what is it called? Assisted suicide should absolutely be a thing. Like if I was diagnosed with a degenerative disorder like that, a disease.
And then, after a journey across sea and land, Senua was finally in sight of the place she had set out to find. Her fate. Her destiny. She would make the Gothi believe her. Make the raids stop.
Who the last narrator is? I might play through the game again to have it. I'm not going to tell you who it is, though.
Bodies. Are they still? Yes. They're still alive.
You can feel it.
How could they? Suffering. Look.
They are for the giants.
Sacrifices.
Monsters.
Monsters. How can they?
What is that?
Make it stop, Senua.
That is
You have to.
where we sacrifice the offerings.
Monster.
People.
Þorgestur.
Yes.
People.
It's where you sacrifice people.
People.
It's where you tie them up and watch them die.
Slowly release them.
We have to rescue them.
Go inside. I'll tell my father, and he will cut them down.
Light is fading
Can't
fast.
just leave them.
They're suffering.
You can't.
You can't.
I'll stay there. Fargrímr, can you please cut them down?
So much
Who's
suffering.
going in?
Bjark know you. And Ástríðar. And I don't like you. I don't want to start anything before I've spoken to my father.
You don't know yet, Senua.
Okay. Just me and Thorgestur then.
Tell him.
They will help them.
Rescue the people and keep them safe.
We will.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll come back.
But wait until we are inside.
Are you really going to just walk in?
They will kill her.
For sure.
She has to.
Thorgestur will tell them.
You trust him?
Look what his father does.
Look what her father did.
They are not their fathers.
She is different.
We are different.
He is different too.
You're watching your grandpa go through it, and you're fighting your dad to take over his euthanasia book for your mother. It's hopefully I'm gonna look around as we go because I still want to find those two faces.
As Senua and Thorgestur approached the fortress gates, Senua was struck by its lonely silence. She had imagined a hard and noisy place, bristling with brutal life. But only the wind sighed around it in the gathering storm.
It's another of those reasons, like, it's very important to have a will. Even if you're young, even if you're in your 20s, take the time to draft a will so that your medical wishes are always known. Because, like me, if I was in a vegetative state, like, if I was, like, you know, extremely brain damaged or anything like that, I wouldn't want to be resuscitated. But I know that, like, if my mother was making medical decisions for me, she would want me resuscitated. She would directly go against my medical wishes. Like, even if you're young, get that paperwork done.
Something's not right.
He is frightened. You're worried.
I wasn't supposed to come back empty-handed.
You'd have dragged you here in chains, Senua.
But all's well. He'll forget about that when he hears what we have to tell him.
But has he changed? I don't trust anything he's saying.
Will the topic impact my algo hits? What do you mean?
They've spotted us. Will they want to chain me up again?
I won't let that happen.
Maybe the Bjork will tell him here.
And then what will
It's me! Thorgestor!
Who is he with? Them or you?
Trust me. However it might seem,
There's no turning back now.
I'm with you.
It's what he wants to believe, but is it the truth?
Gates are opening, Senua.
Thorgestor!
Is he strong enough?
Gods,
Are you strong enough?
I thought you were dead.
Me? Dead? I would see you dead first, Halfdan.
He plays their game. He talks their talk.
It is good to see you, my friend.
She's with me.
The others.
Excuse me, rude.
He is welcomed here.
We were returning from Hill.
You wouldn't want them? And that's totally cool.
You trust him.
That's your thing. That's something you should include in your will. Forbidden grim content, assisted suicide? Oh, no, not at all.
Senua felt the weight of her promise, her fate pulling her on. The ones she had vowed to protect, the ones who now looked to her for help.
If like algorithmically, if I was making content exclusively about that, maybe. But discussing a topic is fine, so long as it's not abusive, exploitative, or something that would get me mass reported. Like, if I was doing that, that would be a completely different thing. But algorithmically, no.
Is it possible? You can help him.
But can he help himself?
Looking around,
You have to stay with
exploring.
the plan now. There's nothing you can do.
There is no turning back now.
But are you really ready to meet this kind of evil? This kind of monster?
Your purpose. Are you ready, Senua?
No.
She has to be.
The others are lost.
Be aware of the paperwork. Yes. Local laws. Yes. Yes, absolutely.
She does not look like a slave.
She wants to join us. I bring news, Halfdan. News that could change everything.
Senua saw the sign and knew that fate had led her true. Her destiny waited behind those doors.
Hold on, let me look around. Very, very Skyrim-esque.
You know what's coming. His father.
Is it more relaxed in streams, or just a bunch of creators I watch use the algorithm as a cope to be mean? To be mean? What do you mean? It's the same for videos and for videos and live streams. It's pretty much the same rules.
As Senua approached the Godi, she seemed to see her father, hear her father's voice. And with a sinking heart, she knew they were the same. she would find no quarter here. The Godi was a tyrant like her father.
Look at him. Sitting there on his throne, worshipping himself.
Thorgester, my boy! You've returned.
The Godi makes my skin crawl.
This isn't going to work.
When we did not hear from you, I fear the worst.
He does not care for his
How was your raid?
You know-
Where are the slaves you brought?
dead or
Before we go with this guy, it's weird to see in a land where there's like famine and people suffering and starvation. It's kind of weird to see a fat leader, isn't it? What does that tell you about the Godi? That he is plump and very well fed whilst the people around him are suffering and starving. Wait. People demonetize if they're actively judging people's mistakes and stuff. Oh, if you're bullying, absolutely. If you're being a cunt about people, yeah, get demonetized, get shit on.
We hit a storm coming into land. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
But Father, we found something more important.
Let's see if this man can listen.
I doubt it.
Something important, you say? A souvenir from your travels.
Calls us a
Father,
souvenir.
listen.
Souvenir.
The giants, they can be killed.
I can kill them. We can kill them.
This woman, Senua, she knows how.
He won't believe you.
Give him a chance.
Look in his eyes. Show him who you are.
A souvenir that kills giants.
He doubts.
The giants cannot be killed. No more than gods can.
Tell him.
I've seen it with my own eyes. Seen 2 giants turned to
He
stone.
doesn't believe.
I can kill them. And I could kill you. We could kill you.
This is nonsense, Thorgester. And dangerously close to Gothgau.
You should kill him.
You cannot defy the giants. I alone know how to keep them at bay. Do not turn your back on me.
You must. He must.
He has
You
caused so
are a
much
simpleton.
He needs the giants
Oh,
to
what
give
a
him
dick.
power. He uses the giants to control people.
Thorgester,
Make Thorgester understand.
He needs to understand.
there will be no swaying him. I have known men like him.
Listen to her.
Theirs must be the only voice.
This is his chance to change.
I will convince him.
No, he is weak.
He wants to fight. He just needs to believe it is possible.
He loves his father.
Thorgester,
She is a liar.
Should never have trusted him.
You an idiot.
Senua.
This is some trick to overthrow us and destroy all we have built.
Stay calm.
You will watch beside me tonight as the giant takes his tribute.
How will you get out?
See how indomitable, how terrifying it is.
There will be no tribute.
See how there is no chance in hell you could defeat it.
stop.
We have defeated them.
And see how I turn it aside. How I control it through my sacrifice.
She has nothing now.
How it leaves us in peace.
Peace for who?
He will kill her, destroy her.
See how I have saved my people.
Should never have come here.
There are no people waiting down there. What will happen
It's
when he
nearly
finds out?
time. Follow me!
Thorgester, stop him.
Stop.
Why doesn't he do something?
He is weak. You should never
He
have
said
trusted
he
him.
was with us.
The sacrifices are gone! Free! There's no one there.
Now!
The giant. It's come.
Take her down to the gate.
Ouch. Oh, if somebody says I'll be demonetized if I go into it, that's either a cop out or they need to just not speak at all. That would only happen if they were speaking abusively of other people.
Light fades, Senua.
Make you strong.
You will die here.
Rage them.
or it is such a graphic topic that YouTube isn't the place to discuss it. Right.
Let him taste your blade. Toying with you. Fight.
This guy looks like the bounty hunter from Darkest Dungeon 2.
Pathetic warriors.
Oh no, he's gonna spin to win. Oh, he's gonna spin to win. Ah, piss.
They hate you. Can you feel the commitment? Out of his way.
Senua! The giant is coming!
I know. The slaves.
You're safe.
What happened?
The Godi wouldn't
He
listen.
told you he wouldn't.
He knows we freed the sacrifices.
Like your father.
He wants to offer me instead.
The Þorgestur?
He was weak.
I don't know.
He didn't try to stop them.
I knew we couldn't trust him.
Yes, she is
Where's
right.
the Gori? We kill him. Now.
Let's
Wait.
End this. End this.
Senua, we need to kill the giant right here, right now, in front of the Björk. Show them the truth, just like you showed Þorgestur.
They'll never learn. All they understand is death.
We need to end this so we can be free.
She is right. Again.
Kill the Gori.
What are you going to do, Senua? What?
Senua?
Fagram. I don't know.
She can't. She doesn't know his name. Thorgesta.
Come on.
He needs you.
Maybe it's a trick.
A trap. To lure you in. And then kill us. Kill us. Don't be stupid.
Be careful. This is some kind of trick.
She is not listening again. She trusts.
I don't-
What are you going to do?
We told him already.
I don't know its name. I don't understand.
We cannot fight him yet.
I can't fight it yet. I need time.
Need his name. Need his name.
There's very little sign of life in this place too.
You can see what he could become. Others don't. She sees the warrior fighting inside. You have to stop this, Senua. Keep the giant. It was a trap. Get ready to fight. Remember what you fight for, Senua. Don't show weakness. They captured us.
Please don't spin to win.
We will save her. We will protect it. Prepare yourself.
Please don't spin to win.
Pathetic, you are fast.
Please don't spin to win. Ah. Bro. Hell yeah. Okay, got it. What do you think the goatee tastes like?
Show them what you're made of.
Come at me, brethren.
So much faster than them. They're too slow for you.
Oh, through the gut.
Stop this.
You are smarter than him.
Take him down!
Oh, I broke it. I got greedy. Man, I want a Snickers bar. I miss sugar. Oh, God.
Now you
be food for the giants. And your blood will give us another day of peace and safety. You hear that, woman? Hear him coming? The most glorious of them all. The tyrant. The king. We have an understanding here now. Unspoken connection. I give him blood, and he gives me power, huh?
Rage, Senua, fight, don't fall. Get free of him and kill. Through hate. We hate everything he is.
No!
Fugesta.
You question me? You have lived through this with me, seen all I have seen, and you question me? I am the only one who knows what to do in this new world. The only one. Do you hear me? This ends now. You fall into line like the others, or you will die.
You are the one we chose. You who have died from this, lived through this. Do you see yet?
When the darkness came to this land, when the fire spilled from the mountain and the ash blotted out the sun, it wasn't the end.
He's referencing a volcanic eruption.
People starved and suffered. Homes were destroyed and leaders fell. The ties of friendship loosened, and each one fought for their own. But in this sea of chaos, one rock stood firm.
Where are the giants from? The North folk talk of after a volcanic eruption, the wall between Jotunheim and Midgard was torn down and the giants flooded from the east.
He said, I know what to do. Follow me, and I will save you. He meant it. Wanted to keep them safe. His people. Then he saw that fear made the people turn to him. They trusted him, obeyed him, raised him above the others. Their fear made him strong. And as the land healed and the people healed, their fear ebbed, and he saw them start to turn away, to think for themselves, to choose their own path. And he felt his own strength ebb in turn. And he wanted to hold on to that strength, to hold his place in their hearts, their wills.
It's like the narrator knew that people were gonna love his voice, and he just like milks it. I love it.
So he made the giants.
Brought them forth from the shaking earth, the roaring sea, the blinding snow.
Brought them into being. And the people who trusted him and obeyed him, they saw them too, and saw they had more to fear.
And he knew he held the key. Make them fear. And you can make them do anything. Make them hate. Make them punish the weak. Make them turn against one another, each on each.
Does that kind of answer Senua's giant story?
I have your tribute.
My boy, why did you have to turn your back on me?
Hold him, Senua. He chose you, Senua.
Hold him.
So brave. I am going to kill him. We will kill him.
There's always someone ready to take his place. You told me that yourself. Might have been me if I had never met you. You have to show them a different way. You have to redeem them.
How? How do I stop this?
You came to stop the sacrifices. Kill the giant.
His father.
The tyrant.
My father's name
One name.
is only fear.
You will end this. End this, Senua.
Oh, he got me.
Where did you come?
Set them free!
They don't need freedom. They have safety. This is the end for you. I kept him safe until you came here.
Hey, Angie. We are at the finale of this game, so big spoilers ahead. soon, too soon.
You're nothing. They won't hear you. You see the giants?
I see through you.
I am the only one who can control the giants. You will see the truth. Focus.
No. I will shine a light on your lies, and they will see the truth. There are no giants. It's just you.
Hi, Captain.
You're a monster.
It's changing. Can you feel it?
All he has created,
All of those lies.
all the shadows,
Oh, getting closer, getting closer.
breaking into pieces. You can see it, hear it. His people are turning against him.
Turning against him now.
Confused,
Lost.
scared. They look to you.
Look at you.
You can show them the truth, Senua.
Show them what he really is. The world that he created.
Get up!
The world you destroyed.
Destroyed it.
Show them his lies.
Would you say a man like this
He was
deserves
just like your
deserves
father.
mercy?
Just like your father.
You are different.
Nothing like him.
Nothing like your father. You are strong.
Look at him. Just an old man.
Old, weak man.
All his strength comes from his people.
He has nothing now. Now that they have left him, he is all alone.
You know what to do. Do it!
Do you really want the truth? Each person who follows you, you bear their weight on your back. Soon you will do anything to protect them, no matter what pain you inflict on others. And then you will find their belief makes you strong. And you will want to hold on to that strength no matter what. You will become me. You are your father's daughter.
He brought you people here to murder you. No peace in meeting death with death.
Do you see how they cling to you, pleading? Do you see how their hands drag you down? You are everything. What would you do to keep them from harm? What would you do for the truth?
She has to say what she has to say.
I choose how to end this.
She couldn't.
Couldn't.
She chose a different path.
She's not like him.
We are not a monster.
You chose a different path.
And Senua knew then where her fate was leading her. She understood the Gudi, saw how she could choose that same path. In the name of others, in order to save them, what would she not do? She is her father's daughter.
I see it now. The darkness is inside me. But not the way I thought. Yes, feel it.
Yes, you can see it, can't you?
It is his darkness. Not hers.
Your darkness.
And it carves a path for me.
In your blood, in your bones.
But I can't see where it leads.
Haunting you forever.
Me, I'm fine.
Part of me wants to let go of the fear. Let go of my shadows. And be free. No more pain. No more doubt. Honored. Loved. Feared. Always true. Always right. Because they tell me so. Keeping them safe. Keeping their belief alive. No matter the cost. Is this my fate?
Senua.
Can I choose my way?
What will we become?
We are not our fathers. There is always a choice. You taught me that.
We will choose.
Together.
You decide.
But Senua sees the paths all open to her. Fate is a lie we tell ourselves about our choices. This tale ends here. But she carries on.
What do you think the third game's gonna be? Also, what do you think the ending meant? Egypt, God damn it, Ryzen. Oh, now it's supposed to be playing a copywritten song. I'm playing in streamer mode, so it mutes the song. What does the ending mean? You tell me. I don't want to form opinions for you guys. You didn't see the first or this. God damn it, Ace. You've never seen the first Hellblade? It's not an easy game. It's hard to recommend it and be like, yeah, you'll have a great time. But it is an amazing story. Same with the second one. And god damn, the second one is revolutionary, like in how beautiful it is. Thank you for that hydrate. You got all the achievements. I'm missing 2 of the freaking trees. And then I have all of them. I don't think there's a... Oh, here, I don't want to spoil anything. Hold on, I don't want to spoil anything. Okay, it doesn't spoil anything. And that's it. So, the way I played it, again, is I played with the final unlock, which was the voice of Druth. I did not play the base narrator. So you guys didn't get the original narration with the game, which is my way of encouraging you that if you're interested in this type of game, go play the game. There's also a second set of narration that I'm not going to tell you what it is because I want you to go play the game. Let me catch up with you guys. Do you think that the third one would be her traveling the world even more? The issue is that... Here, you know what? Let me go ahead and do this because we are at the end of the stream. Let me go ahead and exit out of the game and all that good stuff. The issue is that, I mean, I'm talking spoilers. We don't know what happened to Zinbel, her father. We are kind of left to speculate based on what Druth said at the end of the first game that he was the betrayer and he vanished. So there is the end of that story where she has that loose end with her father. And we don't know what kind of a person. I think at the end she... Here, let me take YouTube unlisted because we're just going to kind of like chat for a second. Boop. Boop. I think she chose to spare him to prove, to like, so that people could see through him. Gosh, what was his name? The tyrant, essentially, the king. So people could see proof that the giants weren't real. It was all, you know, it was all done by a single man who used control in a natural disaster to control people. Let me catch up with you guys. Is the first game on Game Pass? Yes. That was the one that I had trouble launching it for some reason. It was the launcher kind of had an issue, but yes, it is on Game Pass, so you could just go if you have Xbox Game Pass, you could play both these games if you want. You're on the second set now. Oh, I'm probably after stream I'm probably gonna go back and load up the second set and play through a couple particular parts because I want to hear what they have to say. Very, very intriguing. Are the hands supposed to represent the hands of fate? I think it's people reaching out to her as a savior figure, but in doing that, she kind of takes the place of her father, takes the place of Aelfir, as, you know, this central power figure, but is that the right thing to do? To be people's, you know, hope, essentially, or should people not, you know, choose for themselves the kind of people they want to be? Not, you know, hiding behind the myth of a giant to control people, like fear. All right. Anything else? Do we have any questions before we wrap it up? I won't be around tomorrow, but if you're over here on Twitch in the scheduled section, in the schedule, I have everything listed out that we're going to do. So I think Friday, Friday at normal stream time, I think we're going to do the supporter choice game of The Witcher, the original Witcher 1. You know, the dumpster fire, assuming there's nothing game breaking about it that I can't get the game to launch. If there is, then we'll go on to a different game. But after that, we're going to do recapture of Dead Space. We're going to replay Dead Space, the remake, bumped up to 10. I'll probably play New Game. No, you know what? I have to play New Game Plus. We're going to play New Game Plus with all the unlocks, and we're going to get the very special ending. Who's that? Who's that? Oh, thank you for that cheer. You recommend a movie? Kung Fury. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, Kung Fury's great. True Survivor? Hell yeah. Great music video. David Hasselhoff? Hell yeah. Thor? Hell yeah. Raptors? Hell yeah. But we're gonna go back to Dead Space for a while, and then we might get back to like the Final Fantasy games. Still have to figure out what Final Fantasy game is gonna be up on the chopping box first. Probably gonna end up being Final Fantasy X, to be honest. But all of that will be in the schedule section. So if you'd like to join on Friday for the Witcher 1 shit show dumpster fire that we're going to have, if you're over on YouTube, in the banner of the channel is the time that I'll be live. If you're over here on Twitch, in the About section is a widget, or you can check the schedule section, and it'll tell you when I'm live, or the best way to get notifications is to go to our join the Discord, sign up for the live stream, and every time I go live, we will ping you to let you know that I'm live. So, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys. Bye.